first want to say that it is such an absolute privilege to have known Tyler and to know him now and be his friend. And we can all agree that when we are in Tyler's presence, that we feel an overwhelming peace, an overwhelming sense of love. So I want to talk about that. I also want to talk about that when I look at Tyler, see Tyler, I think something that comes to my mind, something that Tyler's professed is that he feels like he's a shepherd. Feels like he's been a shepherd to us. And I'm really glad that Mr. and Mrs. Board are here because I wanted to ask if you have any pictures of him in the Passion or in like or not Passion, in the birth of Jesus, like from church as a pastor, in a little pastor's outfit. We'd love to see it. Him as a shepherd in the fields would be great. But that's what I see Tyler as. I see him as being someone that we know feels so safe around, feels so protected, and feels as such a good and caring friend. And so, with that, in John, Jesus asked Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these? And he says, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. And Jesus says to him, feed my lambs. And I think Tyler, in the time that I've known him, has fed me in a way that a shepherd feeds lambs, and has fed all of us in a way that his knowledge, his outpouring. I think Tyler's read more books than I've ever read in my life, and he's able to quote all those books very, very well. And that has been such a gift to me, and I'm sure to us as well. So, I don't know, Kurt. I think also we can think of Tyler as a friend, but more than that. And I think it's so appropriate to call Tyler as a pastor, because Tyler is a friend, and a friend is someone who listens to. But we can all aspire to be this, and we can all be pastors to each other. But Tyler as a pastor is so appropriate, because a pastor is somebody who listens not only to what you're saying, but to what's behind what you're saying, and what you're conveying your feelings and your emotions with those words. And Tyler is someone who takes the time to listen. There's been so many car rides with Tyler to get coffee that I felt like I've truly been listened to and truly been cared for in this small amount of time in that car. And I think lastly, a pastor is somebody who is an outpouring of what God is pouring into them. And we can see that God is pouring love into Tyler, God is pouring understanding, and being a shepherd, the ability to care so wholeheartedly. And that is such an outpouring in the way that you talk to everybody and act around everybody and speak. I thank you enough. And I want to end with reading from Psalm that I think is appropriate. It's Psalm 40, and it says, sacrifice and offering you do not desire, but you have given me an open ear. Burnt offering and sin offering you have not required. Then I said, here I am. In the scroll of the book it is written of me. I delight to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart. And in Tyler, I see someone who is so delighted to be here, and so happy, delighted to do God's will, and to minister to us, and to love us in ways that we don't even know yet, and unfold before our eyes. So, once again, I want to thank Tyler, being such an absolute joy and privilege. I love you, friend.